I was always interested in the concepts of the law, and in fact my time in the Law Reform Commission, the Australian Law Reform Commission in the 1980s, really brought home to me that the law isn't bits and pieces, it all fits together. And therefore, to have a chance to work on the premier encyclopedia of the law, which is available in Australia, and to contribute to that encyclopedia is a wonderful privilege. So I was very proud when I was asked to do it. I was wondering, will I just be put out to pasture? But in fact, the pasture has included the laws of Australia, and there's plenty to do on it, and we're making it bigger and better than ever. Causing a lot of trouble to the company, demanding more and more resources, bringing the series up to date, harassing the authors when they're slow in delivering their manuscripts, getting together with the team. It's a wonderful team of lawyers, many of them young lawyers who are full of enthusiasm for the product, working with them, encouraging them, learning what they're doing. Every little bit, every nook and cranny of the law is interesting when you get down to it. And so this is the encyclopedia of the whole of the law, and it's very interesting to see how it is put together, how it is kept up to date, and how the product is constantly improving. Well, when you have a problem in the law, you don't often know exactly where the journey of discovery is going to take you. But you need something that will give you your groundings, that will give you the area which you have to explore, and will give you leads into the areas of the law, constitutional law, statutory law, regulations, subordinate law, and the common law that are relevant to a particular problem you have. The client is there at the desk. The client is looking at you with anxious eyes. You don't know exactly where the problem is going to be solved. And the laws of Australia give you a setting and give you the concepts, give you the broad milestones, kilometre stones I suppose I should call them, by which you're going to find the solution. And it's therefore a very valuable grounding on which you can build more detailed knowledge with the assistance of the laws of Australia. It's a great product. You have at your fingertips an enormous resource written by some of the top lawyers of Australia, edited by dedicated and conscientious and highly talented staff of the publisher, bringing together the major concepts of the law in our country, giving you the broad picture but also the detail, giving you the contour and the directions whereby you will get the overview, but then taking you down into the engine room and giving you the statutes, the common law cases, any constitutional provisions, and any authorities that are essential to your understanding. Having it online means you have it at your fingertips, whether you're in your office or in your chambers, in a judicial circumstance, or when you're out in the field, when you're at home, when you're overseas. It's a marvellous resource, and it's absolutely different from the law when I started out. When I was a young article clerk, you couldn't find the law, you couldn't find the statutes. You had to go on a search, and even then the loose leaf service might have been out of date and mightn't be up to date, and you can make terrible mistakes. So the idea of online services is to give you an accurate and hopefully up-to-date service that gives you access to the law as it is and gives it to you wherever you want it. Getting the manuscripts out of the authors, getting the careful, painstaking research, checking, scrutiny through the Laws of Australia team is a painstaking process. An encyclopedia is never going to be absolutely up to date. But the objective is to ensure that the Laws of Australia doesn't fall behind, keeps up to date, and that means that the Editor-in-Chief, that's me, has to be an extremely unpleasant person, working with the team, working with the authors and the manuscripts, working with the company, trying to get more money out of the company, trying to get more work out of the authors, and more slavery out of the team. And in the end, we hope that we will deliver a product which will make Australian practitioners proud and will be of practical use to them when they're sitting across a desk looking at a client with a problem, in solving that problem and solving it with up-to-date material which is accurate and helpful and explanatory of the law of Australia. That's what it calls itself. That's what we aim to deliver. New staff have been recruited, 3 additional editors, in-house editors have been recruited, and in fact it's more than that, it's 3+ because we have some part-time facilities available. And all of this means that there's going to be a big thrust, principally at up-to-dateness, but then looking at new areas of the law that we can cover and ensuring that we keep up-to-date and that we keep covering the laws of Australia as the best available encyclopedia in this country. Up-to-dateness, accuracy, incisiveness, the best in the profession, working with the best in legal publishing, and proper resources from the company, dedication on the part of the staff, a very happy and contented clientele, subscribers. My wishes are very modest, actually. That's all I want. And when I come regularly to the company at Thomson Reuters in Sydney, and we go through the up-to-dateness, we go through the areas that are in need of urgent attention, it's an exciting project.